Where is the Agbalagba in us? Anybody listening to me here, nobody is lesser than 18 years old. But some people, it is their way. If they don't insult you, they can't talk. What they don't want you to buagba. We sit behind our design devices and we're being rude unnecessarily. Why? Is it going to end here for justice for Mohbad? Some of us we've turned ourselves into families. Some of us are friends. Some of us have actually met, starting from this justice for Mohbad. But about Joko, ibu bá wùn yín lẹ máa ń búyàn. Béèyàn rẹ́rìn ẹ̀ ló rẹ́rìn jù. Béèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ló sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Let's be mindful, please. That's all I need to say. Let's just be. It's not easy. Me, my own passion for this thing is Ileri Oluwa Mohbad was cheated out of life and is being cheated in his death. And it is the Alagbara Noah and Bay. Let's face reality. They're not doing this. They're not doing that. Who can go above the government? Please, somebody should answer me. Who can go above the Nigerian government? We know how things run in Nigeria. Forget that some of us live in the diaspora. We know things don't function. Look at this information that Bossman and he just said. I knew there was Koni, there was Mago in this result that they read. And look at it now. Nigerians don't shake. Really, they don't do things in a straightforward way. Look at how our leaders, not in any way, form or manner does our leaders support us. Yet we put them in government. Nothing functions. Arifa and Verona have been locked up. It's been over 7 weeks. Yet there's a judge somewhere who told them this is the bail conditions. These guys met up with it, and that judge has not signed off on it. I talked about it. They took my video. I didn't mention anybody's name. They took it back. They took it to, what do you call that thing? Just lover. They started cursing and abusing it there. It's not my own. Sherry, Emma feel that he realized. Because in my chat, I didn't mention no goddamn person besides Verona and Arifa. I said, perfect their bail so they can go home to their families and then they can do the needful by going to the court, if necessary. I didn't mention any other person's name. But Nigerians with hypocrisy, with Abusi, with Ete, with Ilara, and they keep saying the host should all come together. It's not possible because everybody has a mind of their own. You want to work with some people, and some people are telling you they don't want to work with you. Please tell me, what do you do in that situation? Before a group was dissolved, the people in there, we don't talk, but I put my differences aside and related with them. And when it was dissolved, that was the end of it. We're supposed to have like a go-to place for justice for Mohbad, but because people don't want to come together, it's not going to work. If I'm in justice for Mohbad, are we going to acquire justice? Yes. If I'm not there, are we going to acquire the justice? Yes. If we're in need, let's stay in need. Because we are fighting for our youth. We all have youths. We all do. We don't want this to happen to another person down the line. But people are not just getting it. People are in for it for different reasons. And it is wrong. Some of us have this. We have Mohbad's age group as sons. Nobody prays. And God will not let it happen to any one of us that we lose our kids. To those who did, is there any mono? Is there a book where it says the way you react? Why are we always finding faults in each other? Why? Instead, they can commend the belly, commend the mama criticize one. There's nothing wrong in criticizing. But do it if you want to criticize me now, criticize me so that I will be able to adjust my, what I'm not doing right. Not for you to come out and be criticizing me and be abusing me and be cursing me, and you expect me to be a better person than what you expect me to be. You that you are criticizing me, are you flawless? Are you a perfect person? Are you a saint? Have you lost the child and you know how to react to things? No. But Yoruba, I say it, Yorubas don't let go. Kò ṣe pé because bá ṣe ń ṣe pẹ̀lú ra wa, fẹ́ra wa dénú.
Mommy Detola ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú. Ẹ ti sentiment sí. Ẹ má gbé Yorùbá wọ̀.
Ẹjọ́ má ẹ má bínú mà ẹjọ́ má.
Àwa tá à ń ṣe justice Ghanaian wà lára wa. Ẹ má ti gbọ́rọ̀ Yorùbá wa.
Mọ́mí ẹjọ́ má ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe tọ́ mà mo fẹ́ gbé ọmọ mi lọ school. Ṣẹ́rí everybody will say ẹ má fi sentiment ẹ má fi sentiment. Omi àtẹ̀jẹ̀ ló wà lára wa o. There is no way, no how. One will not put sentiment into it sometimes. No way, no how. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ àtomi ló wà nínú ayé wa. How can we not be sentimental about this? Ṣé tó ń fojú bàbá Mohbad hàn yẹn ṣó dání? Ẹ ṣé mà. Thank you host for honoring me. God bless you. Have a pleasant day, everybody.
You too. Man of the God, can you say something?
Okay,
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for stopping by for justice for Mohbad. I believe by the grace of God, justice will get. One thing I'm going to say is this. We should just be patient. I believe everything these other people are trying to do is just to frustrate this movement. But we should not give them relevance. We should try as much as possible that we should be calm and accept each other. Because one thing I discover here now is this. We that we are for team justice, we get angry easily, saying all sorts of things that we don't need to say. Sometimes before, I actually also say this, they are not working, legal team are not working, they are not doing, until I discover that Arifa and Veron, they have met their bail condition and they are still in the cell. What is it? You know that something is definitely wrong. All this private autopsy we have been shouting of. The other day, I overheard that they have already written to the government, but they have not given them permission to do that. But we will just come out, we'll be shouting, this thing is not moving, nobody is doing anything. But people are doing something, but there's other people that they are frustrating it. We should just understand this. Once we understand this, we will be calm. And we believe that by God's grace, everything will work out. No matter how hard they try to frustrate this thing, they are not going to win. They are loser already because what they have done is wrong. God is against them. Everything God created is against them. No matter how hard they to work hard to stop this movement, they can never achieve it. So I believe that is just what I can say here, because sometimes when you really look at what is going on, it's not really encouraging, but I know that God is involved. They are a loser. Thank you for the opportunity you've given to me to speak.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Sister Molly. Yeah.
Because I just want to say something. All right, go ahead.
Just say it, then she can talk. Say it. God's love. God's love.
I'm here. I heard you. What I want to say this morning, please just give me one or 2 minutes to say this, because I have to go out. All of us on this justice, I know we have 175 on this platform, and other people listening are at the window. If truly you are for justice for Mohbad, wholeheartedly, you don't have anything that you want to gain in this movement than seeking justice. Please, if you have information, keep it to yourself. And if you don't have information, instead of resolving to, they are keeping it, they are not doing anything, pray for this movement, please. Everything we say here, the other people pick it and work on it. Whatever you say Baba Mohbad is doing right now, if they heard it here, they pick it and run to their lawyer, and that one they'll find solution to lie or to do something about it immediately. Another thing I would like to say is that let us be patient. In anything we do, there's nothing that can beat patience. These people have stepped on the wrong toes. They have stepped on the wrong toes. To me, I tell people, Mohbad already got justice. We are just looking for the person that pulled the trigger. Because these people cannot tell me the Black Widow is bigger than them. They know what they are doing. And that is why And initially I was asking, when they were taking Mohbad sample, was Baba have any representative as a doctor or as a pathologist? I was the first person to ask that question because I know that if anything is done on your family's or my family's body, I have to send my own person there and see what they are doing. At least they have to show us all the mark on that body before touching it. They have to project it and show the world that, okay, this is how it was. And when they bring him, we wash him, we give him a shower, and this is how he look. All those pictures were not shown to nobody. And they know why they did not do it. Because when someone was asking the commissioner that did they tell Baba Mohbad to bring his own pathologist when they were cutting him? The guy answered and said, did Baba Mohbad have doctor in his family? That's the answer he gave to Investigative on that day. Well, that's the way they look at the man. They know that he doesn't know his right. At this junction, Baba Mohbad might sue them because they did not tell him the procedure to do those things. That's number one. And then, now that they are requesting, they know that if they give access to that body, I don't know whatever they have found in that body that will still not reveal something. But if they give out the body and then let them go and do their own private autopsy, definitely, and toxicology, it will show what key and how the young man died. And this will reveal who did it. They are trying as much as possible to cover their secret. I don't know why they are using someone in Lagos that is the director of the director of medicals in Lagos State, and who's a lab somewhere, and they are using that person to do their shady deals. We can see it. So I'm begging all of us here, please, whatever it is that you have or you are privy to hear, and you know it's not supposed to be out here, don't say it. Keep it, please, so that we don't drag this case backward. Thank you, Dios. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma, for joining. God bless you, ma. And Sister Oluwatosin, are you there?
Let me say something. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
I don't think we all have seen this video where Carol White and Anyan is saying, threatening Baba to go and bury Mohbad, or else they will petition Baba. We are not saying anything about that, or maybe we have not seen that video.
All those people, they are irrelevant. They have nothing. Are they the one that gave birth to Mohbad? They are crazy. Don't mind them.
That is why this is what we should be doing when we see something like that. Repost it. Do a voiceover. I don't know how to do that voiceover. After you play the video, blast all these people. Even that gist lover, go to his comment section, blast him, give them good comment. You will see they will not. I do these things. I do these things. People that knows me that my comment always have a lot of reaction in gist lovers page. I will not say my name, but my comment always, because I hit the nail on the point. We should be doing this thing. They don't block me, Taya, but they will still unblock me. We should be doing this thing. That is what Baba need right now. Baba need our support, not criticism, not dragging him, saying what he has not done. He has done a lot. Buki Jesse said it. Baba is doing a lot. Even all those petitions we are talking about, Mama Mohbad, Baba has petitioned all these people, but the police are not carrying all those things up. They are not doing anything. They are keeping it under. Please, he's doing a lot. We all can see it in his face. In his reaction, Baba is doing everything possible, but because there are powers that don't want justice for Mohbad, he's doing a lot. I hate seeing Baba being dragged. And there is a lot of people among us that are doing it, using their backup page with different names to do this thing. They are lying. Like that apostle, they said he came here. He's doing it. So I saw him. Please, we should be supporting each other. We know ourselves, the good ones, we know ourselves. We should support each other. We should stop dragging each other and encourage each other. We all are doing one thing or the other. Our data, our Wi-Fi is nothing. We are buying it by ourselves. So even if we should just support each other and encourage each other, we should stop putting people down. I am Yinka, you are doing your best and we are there for you. Don't think people hate you or, no, don't stop carrying that energy. We love you. We know what you are doing. We all are in this together. We are supporting Baba. We are doing this is for Baba alone because he's the one doing seeking justice for Mohbad. We should stop biting. We should stop dragging him. Please, this man will die. If he died, no justice anymore anywhere.
He will not die in Jesus' name. It's all his enemy.
He will not die. He will not die.
He will not die. All his enemy, all those that they are against this man for asking what killed his son. Those are the people
I just came to tell you this. You see, what you said earlier about King White or whoever trying to say they want to petition whatever. The plan is known. We are aware of it. And let me bust you on this. The next move is to let Mohbad come to next inquest and make such request. They have a lot of plans they have done.
I don't make correctly. Sorry to cut you. To cut you. Not Mohbad. It's actually the wife. So please, I should have spoken earlier when the other lady was speaking, but people kept interjecting when I should have.
I just came to
have a wife. They don't have wife. It's just a partner, not wife.
I'll go down. You can talk, but let's know. It's just to give us the confidence that we are aware of all their machinations and their evil plots.
You can stay there to make sure that yes, you're listening to everyone, and because in a way you're close, you are more or less like the next person in line. You understand? I don't know why you're dropping, but it will really give people confidence that you're getting feedback. Anyway, sorry, good afternoon, everyone, and justice for Mohbad. I think she called, the host told me to speak, but someone else wanted to speak and move on. So please, let me just drop my own submission. When I came in, I was asking what's up. I wasn't too sure. But from everything, I think everybody are trying to suggest, and from what I've observed, some people are trying to shush people up from talking. The woman that spoke earlier before she dropped, she said something like, if you have anything or proof, keep it to yourself. How do you keep that when you're trying to find justice? It doesn't make sense to me. If you have any evidence or you have any proof or you have something that you can give as a clue to fight this justice, go to the DMs of the people who are, into this case and you trust. You feel, yes, they are the forefront people. DM them and send it to them. I usually suggest Bookie JC on platforms whenever I see, because she's the first person I see, or maybe because I got to know that she was the first person that has been dragging this matter. And in as much as they've tried to shush her up, she has still been the first person who is still standing on ground and still speaking about this justice. So for me, I feel, yes, she's a good get-go to throw this at in the DM. I'm sorry, I don't trust a lot of hosts, and I don't trust a lot of people who come up on the platform to talk. You understand? A very few people, like Madam Inka, yesterday, I was even a bit worried. I haven't seen her come up and, host her show. I was like, I hope she's safe and all that. So when she dropped the comment in, I think Madam Twain's platform or so, I was like, oh, thank God. You understand? So many people, I realized something. I kept saying it whenever the period I got the opportunity to speak on each platform, that do not get distracted, do not get in your emotions. Yes, blood runs through your vein, water runs through your vein. You're using only your heart. Why are you not using your brain? Use your brain. When you want to win anything, if you even want to pass an exam, you don't use your emotion to pass the exam. It's what you have up there you use in passing your exam. So this is something that they are saying that, okay, this forces, if I'm able to break these people off, they are going to keep quiet. Baba made a statement. I missed his live stream, but I stumbled on one of those people's on internet where he said something that it shows that they are listening to the people on the internet, which is the fact. I keep saying it to everyone, and I keep giving example, online. Anytime I come up, that there was this DJ's teacher or something, DJ Twitch also in US. That's this lady. This comic lady, Ellen Show, at some point, some person, like a TikToker, just analyzed, when they posted the picture, the person looked through and saw some things and said, no, this guy didn't really commit a suicide, and started talking on it, just analyzing. And the police reopened this guy's case. You understand? And they got to find out that his boss, his former boss, who they thought she committed suicide, had an accident or a suicide while she was driving or something, happened that it was a murder case. So all these things help. When they are trying to shush you up, is because there is a thing or someone that they are protecting. You already have the idea that they are protecting someone. Do not mention the name of the person. If that name will bring you down, you can give an analysis or like allege, yeah, and you can give a different name. You can call the person milk powder. You understand? When you say milk powder, why are you bearing? You defend yourself. Just like when Baba said Ali, he didn't mention a name. You cannot drag him, because if you look at the internet, you understand? If you look at the internet, so many people have accused the lady of being with several men. So why would only you won't claim to not be part of this party, not to know any of these people, carry it upon your head? You understand? So those are things that you can discuss on, and you haven't committed a crime. And it will even help the person be like, oh, I think I've gone too forward. It will even question people. Because to be honest with you, TikTok, people keep saying, hey, leave TikTok, leave TikTok. But to be honest with you, the world scroll on TikTok. Because one thing is, when you keep tapping and tapping, it gets to China, gets to Pakistan, gets to different countries, gets to US, gets to UK. And some persons, when you're talking, when they come up here, they listen and they are interested. At some point, you're spreading the news. There are some people who are so interested in Nigeria. You understand? They've had so many negative stories. But coming up here, when they even hear what you people are discussing, some people don't comment, they don't, Oh, I'm getting a message. Live restricted for some audiences. Your content contains things that some may find uncomfortable. Oh, I think somebody's trying to report me.
Yeah, somebody's reporting you.
And I haven't said anything bad. So you see, I haven't said anything wrong.
They don't want, when, like yesterday, they were attacking yesterday they were attacking everybody that was speaking for justice on Mohbad on TikTok. Yesterday, all the most of the platform were being attacked yesterday. They reported.
Good morning. No, I don't think there is anyone that reported her. I think it's because of the maybe probably he said something that was not allowed on TikTok. So that is what happened. So it's not about the.
They should at least say what she said that was not nice, so we know it's corrected.
Yeah, so that is why sometimes you see some people that switch to their line, like Yoruba, Mm-hmm. So if they wanted to say something, so it's not that I can't wasn't.
No, say don't mention this. No, let's be factual. Let's generalize everything. Don't side anyone. We are just analyzing. We don't hate Prime Boy. If he's guilty tomorrow, so be it. If he's innocent tomorrow, thank God, Lord Amabashi. Because we're not there when they planned all these things. If you are doing bad in this life, you have to watch your back. The day the karma is going to haunt you, nobody will be there for you. You can go ahead, man.
The network dropped me. I don't even know that.
Yes.
The network have dropped me.
Chairman, please, Andy, please, can I just say one thing, please. I have this to say, Mrs. Auntie Adenike, about the Cubana shipwreck. Prime Boy did not say anything about it. Something about it. That after Mohbad drank in Cubana shipwreck house, her behavior towards them changed. She became more agitated. That's what Spending said about it. But the other guy, Prime Boy, did not say anything about it. Then, when they were going that they left Prime Boy at that place, there was a time I was asking myself that you are having a quarrel or a fight with your friend, your childhood friend, the way he said it. And then when they sent you away like they were after him, he was running, Adura and Darusa was pursuing him. So the first place he was able to step his leg was beside Cubana shipwreck. And Cubana, he went to report that issue to Cubana. Up until today, Cubana have never told us that Prime Boy actually come to him to tell him he was fighting with his friend. He said he was there. He never knew that everybody had left. He had to look for someone to rescue him out of that place. Okay, if all this that we are saying now, we want to put it into consideration, and then the time of calling in the morning, Mama Mohbad called. Wunmi did not pick. Around that time, excuse me, ma, around that time that Prime Boy sent message, Mama Mohbad called. Wunmi reply Mama Mohbad phone call around 11 to 12 that they were sleeping and the son is sleeping. Then, in less than 1 hour, she called Mama Mohbad back that because Mama Mohbad made us to understand the time frame was 12 to 1. She was in the prayer because she was fasting. That's why she was able to nail and tell us the time. Now, by that time, the house was hot. Like Mohbad was trying to die or was about to die or he has died. Then she now replied Prime Boy after 1 or maybe 1:30 that don't come for now. You understand the reply now? And you have called your mother-in-law, please, God will not let me lose my husband, though. You have said that to your mother-in-law. Around 1:30. You did not tell the friend that was there with him on Saturday, that was there with him in Cubana Chief Priest House, that was in that show, and they fought. You never told him what was going. You just do not come for now. Now, we are looking at all these things because I like to put things together. We told him, do not come for now. We are hearing that ear infection killed Mohbad. And another time they say he fought at the show. This same person that say you killed your husband on Tuesday. Today is 11th that Mohbad died. 11th of what's this month? June. So tomorrow is Wunmi declaration of the day that Mohbad died. On Wednesday, they buried Mohbad on Wednesday. On Thursday, you send a link to the same Prime Boy that you claimed kill your husband to write a tribute song for your husband. Does it make any sense to anybody around me? Because every day when I sit down to think of this thing, I just want to put it together. You claim that this person fought your husband at the show. You say the husband sustained injury that led to his death. Okay. You same girl now send a tribute to your husband, acclaimed enemy that took his life, to write a tribute. Because when Prime Boy was talking, I listened. I pick what I need. Because some things when you are saying it, it's none of my business. You did not tell us why they were fighting in the vehicle, what caused it, you are with them coming. You know what they were arguing about. And I'm telling you, why Wunmi was in that vehicle was to prevent Mohbad from telling the friend there are some secrets he was willing to say. This same thing happened during my the NDLA issue. Mohbad went out with my to have a what do they call it? A tail to heart talk. That's why they went out. Anytime we see that this person, my boyfriend is close to this person and we want to reveal some secrets to this person. She acted so swiftly, like, okay, I'll follow them to prevent him from talking. That was what she was doing. And the same thing is what she did to go to that party. She was not meant to be in that party. But because she knew that they were having some issue in that house, and if she's there, the husband will not be able to say it to anybody. That's why she was not built to go with them, and she dressed up to prevent the guy from talking to his friends, those that he trusts to talk to. The late Imole, no matter how they fought with Prime Boy, and in my head, I still believe he trusted Prime Boy at least 50%. And he knows that if he had private, talk with him, he'll be able to tell him what he's going through. Wunmi prevented him from talking to that young man. That was why she was there, to prevent it. Because there's a lot of things that the guy that died knows, but he was looking for an avenue to say his mind to those that will believe and those that know him very well. When Mohbad died, have we ever sit down to think that what is Wunmi doing with 5-month-old baby and following the body of the husband around? in the night. She was trying to prevent that this guy must be buried. What happened? The father will not know.
God's love, man. God's love. We have narrated that. We have analyzed that before you came here. That was the beginning of our conversation today, or part of our conversation from the beginning. The reason why she went with Mohbad to the show is what I'm talking about, man. You can go ahead. I'm just telling you.
Okay. So all this will make you understand that she's trying to protect and prevent that guy from talking to anybody. She's there for a reason, or maybe she was there for a reason, and she achieved all those reasons. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
Please let me just add something to what she's just said. Also, most people don't even know that Mohbad owns that house. Maybe because that was the agreement between him and his wife, and with him and Wunmi. So the day Mohbad actually told Prime Boy, he was talking to him from inside his car, because that was the only place he could have privacy to speak to Prime Boy. You see, and Prime Boy screen recorded that conversation while they were talking. So that's another thing, which is just, piggybacking off what God's love has said, that Prime Boy was there because Mohbad wanted to say things to him, get some things off his chest.
Go, everyone's slow, auntie. You know why I am happy with this conversation? Because let me tell people here, if we bring any conversation or any analysis, we are not saying someone is guilty or is a source. Hold on, not you. I'm just talking to the people in the comment section. Because we Nigerians, especially people living back home, they believe so much in their sentiments and emotions, which is not good. You might be saying Prime Boy is innocent today, he might be guilty tomorrow, or he might be a suspect, as they said by the Nigerian police. But we don't hate Prime Boy, we don't do anything to him, we are just analyzing in general. And we don't want anybody to be defending, maybe someone is innocent or someone is a suspect. But now, according to God's love, we listen to our own submissions. We are happy. Everyone's auntie, we listen. You listen to mine. We play the audio. So that one is boosting our brains. We are not here to play. Don't take these things as fracas. To cool down your tension. Just learn. I learn on this case every day. We are just learning. Don't leave anybody out. If they bring any name out, even if it's my name, listen to people that is analyzing whatever they are going to analyze concerning me and learn from it. I learned a lot now. We're bringing back memories so that the Nigerian government will have no place to hide. That is why we are doing everything that we are doing today. Even if Prime Boy is here, don't see anyone here as your enemy. There is no way there is no way this case will be going on without your name. Your name is still there. You are... God bless you, my sister. So your name will still be coming up. Your name will still be coming up until when you prove not guilty by the government. But there's nobody now that can just stop us from mentioning your name when it comes up. Likewise, every other people, including the people that informed Wunmi, that gave her the information that Mohbad is running away out of the country to save his life. They were the one that even advised her to be going around with Mohbad, which she did the first time she went out with Mohbad, that led to Mohbad's no more today. They planned and they succeeded, but they did not succeed. Because if they succeed, we are not going to be where we are today. But the reason why this justice is still delaying is not because of anybody. It's not because of Mr. Loba. If you see me talking about Mr. Loba, it's because the love I have for that man, because I don't want anybody to harm him. He's surrounded with frenemies. Even including his phone that he's using. He should go. Maybe he needs another phone that will not anybody know. Exactly. And be using that one secretly. I know what I'm talking about. Let us be very, very careful. Wunmi followed Mohbad just to carry out the operation. So, according to one lady, that lady has left already. She used style to aggravate or to bring anger in Mohbad's house, so that they can use that as a she can use that as opportunity to call for the backup. But Wunmi, whatever you are hiding, your secret, you're naked, everything about you is out there. We are just waiting for the right time. But everything we are doing now, please and please, because I will soon go to bed now. Please and please, everybody, don't be tired, don't be weak concerning this case. The only thing they don't want to hear is our noise that we are making on social media. Is disturbing their small letter G. Their gods they are using, their voodoo, their power they are using concerning this case doesn't like our shouting. It's forbidden fruit for their own power. So let us be giving it to them on a daily basis. No retreat, no surrender. Be going from one topic to the another. Even if it takes us to go back to September 14 when Karimo came out, let's go back there and continue analyzing. Continue analyzing from beginning to the end, from beginning to the end, from beginning to the end, until when their gods will tell them that no more, we can't take it. You have to go out there. You told my yawiri. You told my bomosi before I go back to die job. Sorry, I will say what I'm saying in Yoruba and English. Before the end of this case, some of them will pine like Mohbad. Some of them will bury their glorious child like Mohbad. So God will set fire on many of them. That by fire, by force, they will have no choice rather than to come out and come and say the truth to the whole world. God is at work. God has done it for us in Nigeria. Leave church alone. Leave pastors alone. Let us believe in one another and our voices. Let's continue raising up our voices. Our voices is what they don't like on a daily basis because it's disturbing, it's destroying their powers they are using. Let's continue giving it to them, but let's stop fighting one another. Let's continue understanding one another. Don't make anybody your friend that you want. If when they mention that name, you just want to antagonize the people that mentioned the name. It is not good for this case. Leave everybody with his or her suggestion, the way they think. We are not born in the same house, so we can't think this. We can't think in the same way. The way I will reason will be different from yours. Let's just respect our opinions. This is the way we can get what we are getting. Not fighting, shouting, attacking one another, writing rubbish comments. Commentators try to be listening. If you're on Bookie, just say you are on Super 5s at the same time, maybe you have 3 or 4 phones. You are listening to 4 speakers, 4 speakers at the same time. There's nothing you will grab from 4 of them. You are just being nosy. You are just being nosy. You are just entertaining yourself. You are not ready to learn. Let us learn from what is happening now. So that you will know, you will bring this to your daily life. What happened to me? What happened? I am listening and I'm learning here on a daily basis. And you can hardly see me on any platform relaxed like this. Because I see my own people here. People that think like I think. People that see things like I see it. And that is life. It is not because I hate all other hosts or I don't want to be going there. But I go to every other platforms. But you will never see me coming up like this to talk. May God help all of us. We are going to see this justice. Let's continue giving them what they don't like.
Amen. Thank you. I don't know. Maybe someone can help me in the box or in the comment section. From the inquest, from the testimony of Spending himself, he said, and I quote, when they reach Oshi Junction, that is the junction of Mohbad house, Wunmi Adebanjo wanted to drop off, but Mohbad did not agree with her